This service guide is for changing the filter cartridges and replacing the UV lamp for the complete range of Filtatank rainwater filtration systems. Servicing of the filter system is usually performed every 12 months or earlier depending on the water quality and volume of water used. Replacement filter cartridges and UV lamps are available at our online store at tankdoctor.com.au. Pressure gauges on each filtration system indicate when the filter cartridges are overwhelmed and need replacing. The UV ballast warning alarm will sound when the countdown day timer has expired. First step is to turn off the power supply and unplug the lead from the wall socket. Next, isolate the water supply tap to the filter system, or turn off the pressure pump and rainwater tank. Release the water pressure in the filter system by either opening a tap in the house, or if installed, isolate the water discharge tap at the filter system and then open the water pressure relief valve on the top of the filter system as shown. With the pressure released from the filtration system, open the first filter housing with the system spanner. Remove the used filter cartridge and clean inside of the filter housing if required. Lubricate the housing O-ring using food-grade silicone grease. Install a fresh filter cartridge and reinstall the filter housing, turning left to right. Continue to replace remaining filter cartridges in the same fashion and then tighten each filter housing firm with the supplied spanner, but do not over-tighten. With the power supply disabled, gently remove the UV lamp plug from the chamber housing. Very gently wiggle and unplug the UV lamp from the plug. Use caution as the UV lamp may still be hot to touch. Carefully slide the UV lamp vertically out of the quartz sleeve, which is inside the UV chamber. Pay close attention to keep the UV lamp straight as you are removing it, and don't apply pressure to the quartz sleeve from the lamp as it may crack the sleeve. The quartz sleeve must be cleaned at each service. To remove the sleeve, first unscrew and remove the UV chamber top end cap. Next, remove the bottom end cap and UV lamp support spring. Be careful to support the lamp from the top so it doesn't slide down through the UV chamber. While holding the top of the quartz sleeve, remove the bottom O-ring. This will allow the water in the UV chamber to drain out completely. Now, very gently slide the quartz sleeve vertically out of the top of the UV chamber. Inspect the quartz sleeve for staining and any discoloration. Clean the quartz sleeve with a microfiber cloth, and if any clouding of the sleeve has occurred, clean with CLR Clear and rinse with fresh water. Please note, if the sleeve is several years old and remains cloudy after cleaning, it will need to be replaced. Carefully reinstall the quartz sleeve into the top of the UV chamber and be careful not to put fingerprints on the sleeve where the UV lamp operates. Inspect the sleeve O-rings for damage and replace if required with the supplied spare in the lamp packaging. Ensure the quartz sleeve protrudes evenly at the top and bottom of the UV chamber and the O-rings fit snug against both ends of the UV chamber. Now install the bottom end cap with the lamp support spring and then install the top end cap in the same fashion. Now tighten the top and bottom chamber end caps evenly at the same time, very firmly but by hand only. Carefully unpackage the replacement UV lamp and install vertically into the UV chamber. Gently connect the power supply plug to the lamp. Now clip the plug assembly to the UV chamber. The system is now ready for the rainwater supply to be activated. Open the water inlet and outlet isolation taps. To reset the UV ballast countdown day timer, hold in the reset button on the left side of the ballast. While holding in the reset button, switch on the power supply switch. Continue to hold the reset button in until a beep is heard from the ballast and the digital display reads 365 days. Now release the button and the system is ready to go for another 12 months. Last thing to do is open the nearest house tap to the filter system. This will purge air from the filter system and flush the filter cartridges with water. With new filter cartridges installed, the water may seem to flow white and bubbly for the first few minutes. This is normal, so simply flush water out of a tap for at least 10 minutes or until the water runs clear. The rainwater filtration system is now ready to go to enjoy clean and healthy rainwater throughout your home.